Okay, Carrie, so I saw in your medical history that you put on there that you have COPD, and after doing your assessment and taking your PI and BI and your probing measurements, I saw that they were a lot higher than they would be in like a normal healthy gingiva. So in a lot of cases, this will show you that COPD can be caused by not maintaining your proper oral hygiene, because the bacteria that is in your gingiva can actually be transferred to your airways by swallowing or inhaling them. And when your immune system wants to go and like fight off the bacteria, it will also attack your airways and cause them to become destroyed and not really function how they're supposed to. So in normal like lungs and airways, they will contract and then dilate back to where they're supposed to be. But with COPD, they just they don't shrink back to their normal size. They stay how they would if they would contract. And that's why you have problems with your breathing. And COPD and gingival diseases like periodontal disease are very similar because they are neutrophilic inflammatory diseases. And the 3 different classifications of COPD are emphysema, chronic bronchitis, and chronic asthmatic bronchitis. And so as you can see here, I have a little diagram that shows you what healthy gingiva should look like. And you should have very minimal probing depths, 1 to 3. The types of bacteria that are common with them are Streptococcus mutans, Sanguinus, and Lactobacilli. They are all anaerobic and gram-positive bacteria. And these ones are cocci and bacilli. So they are very easily, they're healthy for you. They cause no damage to your gingiva at all. And then gingivitis is the Actinomyces neisserilungi and Streptococcus aeruginosus and the Piriformis gingivalis. Yeah. They can be anaerobic and occasionally, they can be aerobic and occasionally anaerobic. They can also be gram-negative and gram-positive because you can still reverse this. The damage can be reversed. It doesn't stay like that. It doesn't cause any damage to your bones. And these can also be cocci, bacilli, spirochetes, and vibrio. But then where we're getting to is periodontitis, and this is not reversible. It will cause damage to your bone, and you cannot build your bone back up once it's lost. So we want to try to start working on your home care so that way this does not happen. These ones are anaerobic, gram-negative. They contain very few cocci and bacilli and mainly have spirilla, vibrios, and spirochetes. The bacteria that is normally found with periodontitis is Actinobacillus actinomycetomatans and aggregator Actinomycetomatans.
And I totally understand what that is.
You do? Okay,
yes.
That's great.
Okay,
so
yes.
As long as you know what those are, we should be good. You don't want those. Those are the very bad
well,
bacteria.
It's a good thing I can't pronounce them.
Well, good. I can barely pronounce them. So the biofilm communities, that's just how the bacteria will start to form to each other to your tooth. And it's just the multiple different types of bacteria that attach and that they'll start to grow apically. And they'll start to grow out and they will detach and move to other areas of the teeth. And it's important to know that biofilm doesn't cause periodontal disease, but it can kind of increase it and kind of proliferate it. And so that's why we want to get rid of the biofilm as quickly as possible. But periodontal disease can cause COPD. And so that's why if we catch this early, then hopefully we can kind of start to get your COPD back on track and not have future problems.
Thank you.
You're welcome.